Okay, good evening, lovely brothers and sisters. Yes, today I'm your spiritual head, Master Abiola or Master Samuel. I am here once again. As for me, I've told you, rain or shine, day or night, still in the church business or the work of God. That is what I'm destined to do. But today, I am not here much on spiritual work. I'll be mostly doing a lot of physical work. Then I'll attach a little spiritual work to it. Because I've told you, God told us to worship in truth and in His spirit. Now the truth is the physical aspect. And the spiritual aspect is what He said in spirit. Now, there is an alarming rate of certain issues that has been going on, which is very bad. Yes, it's like we Africans, we are losing our dignity, our strength, our power, our health mainly. I am here on our health today. Yes, a certain great man said, let your food be your medicine. Let your food be your medicine. Who you are physically is the food you eat. You get me? If you become fat, strong, weak, nice or ugly, it is the food which enters your body. The food you eat is who you are. You get me? Yes. If you are going to live long, it is true that God has given every man his lifespan, but your food is a major factor. You get me? When you eat good food, you are going to live long. When you don't eat good food, you are never going to live long. You will always be visiting the hospital. And the hospitals too, the doctors are not physical or how do you call it? Herbal doctors. You go to hospital. At the hospitals, it is the chemicals they are giving us to be taken. Hospital is good. I'm not saying it's not good, but majorly you have to be using the herbs, the natural plant that God told us to be using. You get me? He said we should eat the fruit and use the leaves to heal our diseases, physical and spiritual. For me, I don't wait for me to get sick before I take medicine. You get me? Yes. So today I am here. I am come to teach you and tell you that you should start sticking or start eating our local foods. You get me? You should start eating your our local foods. You get me? Now, the rate acute diabetes, hypertension, both high and low, stroke, it's not easy. Cancer are becoming alarming. It's too much. 20 years way back, such kind of big diseases were not in our country. Ask yourself, where are they coming from? Yes, you and I know our food these days are grown with fertilizers. The way things has become, we can't stop using the fertilizers because those who are supposed to help us are not helping us. So what can we do? You there eat the fertilizer foods because you can't do anything about it unless you start growing your own farm, your own crops on your own farm, or making your own farm like how I do. Yes, me, I have a plot of land where I plant the local foods. In every house, you should have a plant in your house. You get me? So when you come to my house, you see ornamental plants. You see farm produce at my backyard. Do you get me? You see other spiritual plant. Every kind of plant, I try to have it, except a few ones that are not needed in the house. Do you get me? So I entreat each and every one to start eating our local foods because our lifespan is getting too short these days. Foreign foods like rice. Me, in my house, when you come, I don't eat perfume rice because under this sun, I never know of any food called perfume rice. God did never create or produce or make any rice called perfume rice. You see, people are becoming negligent these days, and this is highly serious. You'll be strong today, tomorrow you'll be weak, then you'll be having problems. Me, I eat local rice right from north. In Accra here, we have local rice. How do you term a rice perfume rice? A rice that has been chemically produced. The rice itself is natural, but it has been how do I mean it has been manipulated or induced with chemicals which brings a nice fragrance, and you are eating it and you not think that, hey, when was the last time this perfume rice came? These few centuries, yeah. Now this perfume rice has come and people are getting heart attack, heart diseases, kidney diseases, you see, respiratory diseases, reproductive diseases. Brother, you don't put anything in your mouth like that too. What you put in your mouth is who you are. You get me? I don't eat perfume rice. Never in my life will I ever eat perfume rice. Do you get me? Local rice, the natural one, is what you should be eating. You get me? So I have a number of herbs and foodstuffs here. I want to teach you the importance and solve certain kind of diseases. I will start with this one. This one we call it tamil or the miracle plant. It has its spiritual importance, but I'm talking of the physical importance because people are sick these days too much. And stop going to the drugstore and the pharmacy. The white man has become wiser than us, but we are rather wiser than the white man. It's just because we don't use our wisdom, we don't practice or exercise our knowledge. I know white men who come to our country to come and pick herbs. They'll sell it to their country and go and modify it into drugs and sell it for you, the producer. Is it not funny? Is it not funny? I will never go to the hospital. Now, what am I going to do there? You get me? Me, 60 years, I'll still be young and fresh. It's not anything, brother. Stick to your local plant, your herbs. Start using it and stop the pharmacy and the medical medicines you've been taking. Now, let me start with the tamil. Now, this plant, every person watching me, go and get this plant. Tamil. Physically, headache, any form of headache, whether 2 years, 3 years, 1,000 years, brother, get tamil this way. You open it this way, place it on your forehead, less than 10 minutes, or you can place it and sleep and lie down. No matter how strong the headache is, tamil will kill it. See, it has the power. Naturally, God made it. It has the power, you see, to receive any kind of problem, especially headaches. It's like a reservoir. So it will pull, it will attract the sickness from you naturally. You get it? So you can get tamil. People who have it in their houses, you can go and beg for them. Beg just the leaf of it. See, God is so powerful to the extent that this plant can never die. This plant, it never dies. This plant, when you put it in your fridge, it will grow. You get me? It has been here for some days. Still, they are not dying. They are not planted in the soil. You see, it is having some roots coming out of the edges of the leaves. This one in your house, it protects you against evil workers of iniquities. This one alone in your house. So the first function for headache. 2, for babies who have been getting nightmares. You know, babies get nightmares. We have the natural one and the spiritual aspect. For protection against evil spirits and witches, get a leaf of the tamil. You can get 3 of them if your child is a male, or you get 4 of them if your child is a female. Put it closer to where the baby sleeps, or if your children, where they put their head. You can tie it, you can bundle it with a cloth and put it at where they sleep. No evil, no spiritual workings can come closer to your children. That is the second function. Now, the third function, those who have heart problems, heart attacks, high blood pressure, you see, heart-related diseases, forget about the white man's medicine. You kill yourself with the same chemicals. The plant is there. God has given you the thing. You don't have the knowledge. So we have to come out and teach you so that you stop spending huge sums of money at the hospital All still to no avail because the chemicals will be reducing your lifespan. The body is a physical and a biological body. So you need to give physical things to physicals. You understand? This is natural. This is a physical thing. You see, it's a herb. It's a herbal thing. That is why we don't eat chemicals. We eat herbs. Get me? We eat living things, natural things. Now, for heart diseases, if your heart issues are not severe, you can just be chewing. This one is edible. Look at me. You see, I'm chewing. I'm a practical man. You see, I'm chewing it. Yes. Be chewing it. If your heart disease is very severe, serious heart disease, get gunpowder from the market. Gunpowder, a small amount, and put it on it. I don't have my gunpowder here. Put some on it and be chewing this way. A small quantity of the gunpowder with the leaf, you chew one. In the morning, stop. The next day, repeat it. Third day, repeat it and stop. You get me? Just for 3 days, and let's see the effect of this herb I'm showing you with respect to your heart diseases. It will kill it one time. Do you get me? Now, this plant itself, when you chew it, it has the tendency or the power, you see, or the ability to absorb cancerous organisms in your body. That means it fights against cancer in your body. Do you get me? Any form of cancer, Tamia will draw off from your blood and you urinate them. You get me? Tamia will never joke with this plant. See, I know doctors have even started recommending it for patients because they know the truth that the medicine they are giving to patients are not that very effective as a solution. You get me? So this is simple. Get a normal pot. You get me? Or a cup, or get a flower pot. No matter the kind of building you have in your house, if your house is full of tiles, get a pot, put sand in it, get a plant of tamil. You can just get this leaf. This one, as you see it, the stalk and the leaves, you know. You just put it in it. Every day, water it. It will grow. When it grows, it also multiplies. When the leaf touches the ground or the soil, it will also grow. And let it be in your house. In case of emergency, go and take it for heart diseases, for headaches, because the food we are eating are all full of chemicals and poisons. Do you get me? Yes. One is in your house spiritually, it protects you against evil or witchcraft. Do you get me? So everybody should get Tamiru for me. I'm done on that. Yes. So let me put my Tamiru somewhere. Okay. Nigerians, it's called miracle plant or life plant because I know you'll be asking me. Brothers and sisters, me, I like Nigerians a lot. Nigerians don't have time for white man food though. The eba and ogbono soup. The way it's sweet, you know, eba and ogbono soup. True. You see how Nigerians are strong. They eat the local food. Their dishes are fully local. They don't have time for fried rice and his friends. We Ghanaians, we are here copying someone's culture. See, I have a lot of friends. Most of them are white people. Every white man has gotten 2 or 3 diseases in his system. Every white man, they are sick. Now, they don't have a fertile land like how we have. We are fortunate. 2, because of their number or their density, they use chemicals, fertilizer in growing their food. We don't do it. We started copying them. That is why we are having serious and bigger diseases these days. You get me? So they mostly process their foods into the cans and into the refrigerators and microwaves. These are the sources of materials which brings about the cancer, BP, and those bigger issues. Me in my house, you don't get microwave. Microwave for what? Once I can heat my thing on the coal pot or the local pot switch. Share. You there, follow the white man and die early. You put your food instead of heating it on fire in a saucepan. You put it in the plate, put it in the microwave, thinking you are eating food. The electronic waves enter the food and you are eating what? Electrons. If you don't know, you there, follow the white man and die early. Share. Look at small children, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14. With high blood pressure, it's amazing. Brother, we can't stop eating our foods because now the tomatoes on the market, 2 days they are spoiling. What can you do? What you have to do is to stick to the local foods. Now, okra is here. Okra. This one, it is very powerful, spiritually and physically. Brother, when you know nature, you always clap for Almighty God. God is too much. This one, okra. You don't know it here. Let me show you. See, everybody, if you watch me on this video, get okra fresh like this and chew it. Someone say, hey, what is this? This is food. Raw food. This is what? Food. Okra has the tendency. You see the way I'm chewing it. You see the way I'm chewing it. Any disease in my mouth, any evil bacteria, bad bacteria in my mouth, is going to kill all of them. So bad smell, what they call caca, tooth decay, is going to kill it, because the slimy enzymes in the okra are very powerful. You get me? They are very, very what? Powerful. Now, when this one gets to my throat, any form of throat diseases is going to kill all of them. You get me? Now, when it gets into your thoracic cavity, it repairs every kind of respiratory diseases. Whether heart attack, if you're a smoker, it's going to clean all your lungs. When it gets to your stomach, it breaks the alimentary canal and washes it. Constipation, it will clear it one time. Pass. The way men are suffering from piles these days is not a joke. Just get fresh okra, my brother, my sister, and be chewing. Make it as part of your daily requirement food. See, be interested in foods that have not been prepared or processed with fire. Me, most of my food, I don't eat food that has been cooked though. That is a secret. If you want to be strong, live long, eat fresh food that have not been cooked. The nutrient and the importance you get from this fresh okra is far different from the cooked okra you are going to get. Waste pains, okra. Brother, waste pains, every kind of waste pains. Get okra. Chew for me. Stroke patient, where are you? If you are here listening to me, if you have a relative with stroke, just tell the person, go and get natural okra. A lot of them. A day, let him chew about 6 to 7 of them. I give the person 6 months. No matter how strong the okra is. Brother, it will kill it one time. Okra. Let me give you one spiritual importance. If you have stepped on juju or evil medicine, break it into 2. Where is my knife? Just cut it into 2 this way. And use here to rub under your feet. If you have stepped on juju, you feel juju under your leg. You have stepped on black medicine, the evil one. Just rub it this way and go and throw it on the rubbish bin. Naturally, spiritually, it will clear the earth, the power of the juju in your leg away. One time, my brother, don't joke. As long as you are growing, be eating okra. Waist pains, diabetes patient. Where are you? Diabetes patient. Get okra and just be chewing. If you chew the way it's sweet, but you've not tested it, some will say, hey, it's not sweet, it's not. Chew and see. If you chew one, you chew 2. Yes. Now, I have this fruit here, vegetable here. What is so wonderful? Garden, this is garden egg, a different species or kind of garden egg. In Ghana, we are so blessed. We have different kind of garden eggs. This one, in my language, we call it Induropo. Forget the Maggie and his friends. Maggie will kill you. It is slow poison. Headache. Maggie, monosodium glutamate, a chemical in it. Maggie. Raiko and his friends. Look for this in your food. It should be a daily requirement. Your soup, Africans. We don't know still matter. We know soup. In your soup, get into your pot and live long for me. And stop going to the hospitals. The doctors are even tired. This, it should be in your food. Mother, father. Eye issues. It will repair eyesight. 90 years, you'll still be seeing. You get me? Strength you are going to get. Look for this. Importance of intropo. Strength, you feel weak. Hypertension, dysentery, diarrhea, malaria. The nutrient this one has gotten, only God knows. I'm telling you a few of them. Forget the cabbage and its friends. They are fully chemicalized. Look for natural vegetables and be eating, my brother, my sister. Pregnant women, you need this for your babies. You get me? Nice one. Anemia, short of blood. This one is here. What is the name? We want to show say wine. Amadu. You there, you are funny too. Say you have short blood, so you are going to buy blood tonic. Blood tonic. What herb is there? Chemical tonic. Tomorrow you get BP. Tomorrow you are getting BP. Why this one? 1 CD, 2 CD. 1 CD, 2 CD. You are going to buy Bico and Motivite. Chemical. When your penis is dying, you say someone is doing you. You are doing your own self. Look for this one. You have to use. Me, I'm a practical man. We practice what we do. We are doers of the word. That is what he says to us. Do not just be listening. Be doers of, because the rate at which we are getting sick is too much. We have to be strong as a man, spiritually and physically. Health-wise, we have to be strong. We have them here naturally, and we are eating someone's food. So God said, a country that does not uses his own materials and uses another country's materials will suffer. This is why Ghana we are suffering. Last time I was going to buy fish. What fish is there? They were telling me Abidjan fish. Hey, so our seas, plenty seas we have here. We don't have fishes in our sea. Now Abidjan fish I should buy. I say, madam, take your Abidjan fish. If you don't have the Amani and his friends, take your fish. I have prekese here. Prekese done do this one. Two. Today I'm just on physical, spiritual will come there. Mommy, Papa, this one. Hey, as long as you are in Africa here, Ghana here, never joke with prekese. Prekese has the potency of healing about 72 diseases. Prekese. Atukura. See, break here. It has 4 spines. 1, 2, 3, 4. The opposite spines here are very soft. You can just break them here. You get me? Put this one in your soup. Prekese should be a daily requirement. Hey, if you don't eat any food, you crap. Ask for prekese there. Mommy, Papa, I want you to live long for me so that we can enjoy this world. There is no other planet on this universe again. No. Here, God has given us everything. Prekese, your soup it should be inside. Me, if I don't do my soup, I put it in how do you call it? Cup like this. I pour water in and I drink. It will detoxify every poison in my body. It will clear away every germs, bacteria, viruses in my body. See, body pains. This is the body pain medicine. Body pains, medicine, contractors, old men and women. Today, my knee, my head, my this. You go to hospital, they will carry a voluminous amount of medicine for you. You now, if they give you the medicine, but you are even tired. You say, Abba, yo, the medicine is, madam, mommy, this one is only 2 CD. Prekese, 1 CDs. Naturally, every kind of sickness, prekese will heal it. Blood pressure, low pressure. But when you are in your let's say your 50s or your 45, 50s, don't be taking too much of it because it has a strong melting ability to the extent that it's able to melt your blood well. It has the permeability ability. It can penetrate your blood vessels well. So it melts every clot of blood in your body and increases the rate of circulation. You get me? So when you are in your older ages, your heart beats faster. Prekese has the tendency of making your heart beat faster. It's very powerful. You see, it makes you become energetic. So when you are in your 50s upwards, you don't take much of it. But at least you can take once. In your abenkwan, your soup, your palm nut soup, prekese. You look at the flavor it even gives. As it's giving you flavor, it's also healing you. You will never visit the hospital if you have prekese in your food. You get me? You have to get it. Your Ghana soup, your light soup, Africa, Mother Africa, Ghana, get prekese. Never joke with prekese. Let me give you one spiritual. When you break the spines, the softer part like this, put it in your water. Good luck, favor, and success. Good luck, favor, and success. Good luck, favor, and success. You get it day and night, morning, afternoon. It will be yours. You get me? Yes, that is it. Now we are in the pear season. Yes, the pear season. Me they are eating my pear, but I have the seed here. See, I say fear things that we throw away. Things we discard away. They have gotten the power in them. Get the seed of pear. The pear itself, the number of diseases pear can heal. No, if I'm telling you, marvel. Everybody get pear and eat. This is the season. You see, if you want to reduce your weight loss, heart diseases, pear will heal it. I will tell you to eat pear morning and evening, 3 months, 4 months. If you want to come challenge, no matter the sickness you are having, pear one morning and evening for 3 months. Pear. Come and tell me the sickness you have didn't go. Come and tell me. My only issue is just practice it morning and evening. The thing is, yesterday I bought 2 CD. The woman gave me 2. That means one is 1 CD. Very nice one. You get me? Now, after eating the pear, never throw the seed away. Never in your life throw the seed of pear away. Look for them, gather them, cut them into pieces, dry them. You get me? When it becomes dried, then you pound them. Use it as a powder into your tea for every kind of diseases in your life. Now, I have cocoyam here. Amankeni in my local language. This combination, these two combinations, these two. Look for the cocoyam, this thing, the root or the food itself. This is uncooked. Cut them into pieces. Dry it. Cut these ones too into pieces. Dry it or dry them. Now, when they become dried, mash them into powder. Every morning, for people who have stroke, heart diseases, eye problems, headache. You see? Serious diseases, diabetes and its friends. 1 spoon every morning before you eat. These are uncooked, natural, so they have greater power in them to heal every kind of disease or most kind of diseases. As long as we grow, getting to the older ages, our strength reduces, but you can keep your strength in a steady pace when you are eating fresh food. Me, I will never on this planet get heart diseases or eye problems because I know cocoyam and what? Pear seed will repair my immune system. What is virus? Coronary what virus? Be there and let the white man deceive you. Be there. I was telling people, challenging people that Africa here, virus here. You there let the white man deceive you. If it is no smart which will save you, they should tell us. The numerous kind of plants you have in Africa here, and you are coming to tell me coronary virus. Common virus. Virus that so look like and clear it. You there be there and let the white man fool you. Brother, don't joke with herbs. Don't joke with nature. There's power in nature. This is food. This one, with this one, you will never go to hospital. For what? You get me? I say cut them into pieces. Dry them. Mash them every morning. Take 1 spoon. 2 weeks. Go to the hospital. The doctor will tell you what medicine did you take. What medicine? Heart diseases. Heart diseases. People are dying because of heart disease. Go to Kwalebu. The medicine is here. You put oxygen. You raise your leg in the sky and you are suffering. Whilst it is food, keke. Let me continue on the cocoyam. Brother, forget about rice. Eat your local food. You can never add fertilizer to this food. This is natural. Natural. That is important. The old times, you know. If they don't go back to our great ancestors and forefathers and go and look for the old things and do yourself modern. Eat mankeni, eat cocoyam, cassava, local food. Palm oil and his friends, and be strong. You get me? Yes. Media, I encourage and I teach good things which will help your life. Today there is not much spiritual, it is physical, because the rate at which people are dying, people are getting sick, is too much. It's highly too much. Now, I have banana here. Yes, banana here. Banana is here. Let me help my pastors. Be eating banana for strength, sexual weakness. Get banana. You can add garlic to it. Combine the two. Eat. Drink a lot of water. Go and meet your woman, and you see who will be giving the goal scorer at the end of the match. Now, banana. Stop buying the foreign banana. Someone's banana, he has used chemical to grow it, and you are eating. Let me eat some. Stick to our local one. Now, my pastors, where are you? Where you are here? This one is not for only pastors matter. This one is a secret. I'm revealing. Media, I don't keep things to myself. I give out. After the banana, you've enjoyed the fruit of the banana and you throw the peels away. This one is fertilizer you can use to grow your crops. Don't throw them away. Yes, they have potassium and other nutrients which are very good, macronutrients and micro, both good for your crops. But specifically, what I want to teach you today is when you finish eating your banana, I've told you things you throw outside, you throw away are the most powerful things in this world. Get the piece of the banana, a number of them. You get me? Boil it for only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. If you boil it, pour the water in your cup. Before you sleep, this is for good visions. Clear visions. Banana, visions, good dreams, banana. This is a spiritual tool I've been using when I want to see things clear, your problem solutions. I just bought the banana 15 or 10 minutes. Then in the night, I'll drink my tea every day. Third eye opening, this is one factor. This one. Your pituitary gland to open it. The more you do, the more you get better visions. And the more you do it or practice it, the more you are able to open naturally your third eye. Me, I have too much secret I can give to people. So people who are pressurizing me, third eye. I don't like forcing things. I like processes. You take time and get the natural thing from God. Get banana peels. Be eating them. Now, after every meal, or let's say in a day, you have to get a fruit in addition. Fruit keeps your lifespan longer. Only carbohydrate while you are eating bamboo fufu and its friends, no fruit attached. Me, 100 years I will still live because when I eat, fruit is part of my life. When was the last time you bought fruit? You only eat your dog and chinam and go and sleep. No fruit, and you expect to be well. So, boil the fruits of the banana and get good visions for me, my brothers and sisters. Yes, I have my pawpaw here. This is unripe pawpaw. I have done this video. Others have not seen it. Let me teach my other people. I've told you me I eat fresh things. Yes. This is media. I'm a practical man. You see the peel. I've not peeled the peels off. It is there. Inside is still white. You get me? Still green. This one, sexual weakness. Number 1. Sexual weakness. If you want to be strong. Like this. The green one, no. The green one. Not the one with the inside to be orange. Like the foreign one, no. This is my local pawpaw. This one. Waist pain. Cook. Pass. Stomach problems. Gonorrhea, syphilis. Pawpaw will kill all. Natural food. This one is my biscuit. This is my biscuit. I don't eat flour food. Flour. The bread and the biscuit and his meat pie. See, Cocoa, one major of cocoa is those kind of foods, flour foods. When you are eating more bread, biscuit, meat pie, donut and its friend, food which are made with the flour or esam in our local language. Brother, cocoa will be your friend forever. You have to know the cause of your problem before you can solve it. So those having serious power, stop eating bread. Stop eating bread too much. Biscuit, stop. Meat pie and its friends, and stick to natural foods like this one. Gonorrhea. This one has gotten the seed inside. Blend the green, the pills with the food and the seeds. Serious gonorrhea, serious syphilis. Blend all. 1 cup morning, 1 cup evening. See, even if you have rubber in your manhood, I give you only 3 weeks. Only 3 weeks. This one will clear it. There are so many men and women suffering from gonorrhea and syphilis. It's a pity. This is the medicine. A natural one. I have used it. I have showed it so many times. Just get the green pawpaw, blend all, add water and blend it, and drink morning and evening. I say within 2 weeks. See, the first week you see changes. Second week you see greater changes. The third week the sickness will lose. The enzymes in the pawpaw, is too much. They have higher amount of antibodies or antigens. You get me? So they can kill or engulf around many bacteria. They will counter them, they will engulf them, and they will kill all of them. That is the power of pawpaw. You see? Pawpaw. Don't joke with pawpaw. Me, I never lose much. I will never lose much under this planet because I eat local food, natural foods. Do you get me? So the pawpaw. No? Now the roots of pawpaw. The roots of pawpaw with ginger. You see? Mash them together. Use it to enema. For women who have hard flow or irregular flow of their menstrual blood or menstrual pains, or clot of blood, fibroid. The root of the pawpaw with ginger. Just mash it. And use it to enema. Nigerians, you don't know enema. Enema is putting strength or bentua into your anus. And you press it to enter. You get it? Yes, that is it. It will let you, enable you to have free flow of what? Your menses. Good. That is it. So pawpaw, no, you have to be eating it every day for me. Okay, now what do I have here? There is this fruit here. I'm enjoying the pawpaw too. It's so sweet, That's what is my biscuit. That is why I can work and I will not get tired. Now, women are disturbing me. Pastor, I want to enlarge my buttocks, my breast. Oh, women, why are you sending this? You they follow with the men and get buttocks. People are fighting, looking for artificial buttocks. Abba, why are you sending all this one? Let me give you the medicine. See, God is so wonderful. Knowledge is power. This one we call Pondoro. Pondoro fruit. Just get one. If you can't get it, you call me, I'll get some for you. This one, you cut a piece of it. There are 2 forms of preparation. You can cut it into pieces and you dry it. When you dry it, you pound it into powder. Then you can add shea butter. For men who want to have their machine gun big like that, I don't know where they are sending it. Your penis, your manhood, God has given you your own according to your structure and your level. You there, you want to increase it. You there increase it. When you grow old and your machine is too big and it cannot stand that, you come and ask me again. Now, nature is such that everything that goes or stands into the air comes down. That is gravitational force. I hope you get me. So every plant stands this way. every plant stands upright this way. You get it? For everything to stand, you look at my perfume, they are standing. The cup, the honey, the bottle, they are all standing. Nothing stands horizontally this way. Nothing stands like this. Only the penis of a man or the manhood of a man stands this way. True or false? Yes, it's true. Now, you see the penis is downward this way. It's downward this way. When there is flow of blood, then it rises up, beating or fighting or acting against gravity, because gravity pulls every object down. But when the penis stands there, or when it is erect, then it beats against what? Gravity. Now it can stand for minutes, still gravity will bring it down. You get it? So those who have shorter penis, let's say of this height, if maybe you have a shorter penis this way, it is better. Because if you want to follow women, you kill yourself. There is no amount of manhood can satisfy women. Women, where you came from? A man, where you came from? You are forcing yourself to go there. You there don't fear woman. When you have a medium penis, it's far okay. When you have longer penis, it's a problem. Why? When it stands, you have to get enough flow of blood into the glands of your manhood. And gravity is also fighting against it, because gravity fights against anybody, anything that stands. So when you have your manhood to be longer, when you are erected for some minutes, no matter what, it will be coming down. But when it's shorter, it is hard for it to come down. People already have enough penis. It is just for sexual pleasure and what? Childbearing. I don't know where they are rushing to get the penis. Abba, why are you saying it? Remember, me, I will teach you, and I also advise you. This is the pundoro. When it is dried, you've pounded it into powder. You can get shea butter. Then you go to the bathhouse, you can be rubbing it around it, and pulling and rubbing. This one, God made it in nature in this form that it has the ability to expand, to enlarge the physical body. You see, so when I put the powder around this my side, you see that this place is going to swell, to expand this thing, that part of the body. You don't need any artificial something. You get me? So this one, the pundoro, no. When you dry it and you pan it, you can mix it with the shea butter and be rubbing it. For breasts which are smaller, you want to get a big breast, the same this thing. And for the duration, if you see that your breast is okay for the females, your breast, when you are applying to your buttocks, when you see that your buttocks, it has developed big and it is okay, and then you stop. Because it is irreversible. That is it. It is irreversible. Because it is natural. So the men, maybe I have showed you. The other method is you can pound it. You cut part and you pound it. Mix a little water. You get it. Then you also be using it on your manhood. You be massaging it. When it becomes longer and bigger, you don't get a woman to sleep with her. You see, if you go and sleep with cows, are your own problem. Because people are disturbing me. How can I make my manhood long and big? Me, the one God gave me, I like it like that. The only thing is the strength in it.